Hello, it's me. I'm not saying Adele, I'm saying it's actually me. But our Europa League campaign starts right now against AZ Alkmaar. We also have Hertha Berlin in our group, who are quite a good German team. But there you go, Daniel gives us the perfect start. All three of our first three Europa League games will be in this episode. It'll be a 10-game episode as usual for the season. It was 5 games for League 2, but for the second season it is second season is 10 games. Third season I don't know yet, but for now it's 10 games per episode. I want to finish things quicker. So yeah, there you go. Daniel has just made it 2-0. Obviously we won another penalty. That's our second penalty of the game. They got a red card as well. Daniel takes it again for a chance for the hat-trick as well, and it wasn't a bad penalty at that time, to be fair. That was actually a good penalty. It was saved though. Another shot from Daniel. Daniel seems to love playing in Europe because he's been at the heart of all the attacks really. And David Piszczek just got sent off, and after that red card, 10 versus 10, Alkmaar got back in the game. This was a great finesse goal. Wijnaldum couldn't do anything about it. He was 3-on-1. He didn't know where to go. But Dom did kill it off. Dom, if you're watching, you will love this episode. You did a lot in this episode. You killed this game off for a start. That's one thing, okay? Keep watching. Keep watching. You had a really good... After so many episodes of you being frustrating and missing so many chances, you actually did really well in this episode. So, apart from one moment. But apart from that, you did pretty well. Anyway, yeah, back to the league. We were second at this point, but the team that were first, they did draw or lost. They dropped points, so we had a chance to go top in this game, and we did go 1-0 up quite early, and we got a bit of a lucky deflection there, but Gab did. I don't think it deflected. It just got really lucky. But yeah, we scored 3 goals in a space of 9 to 10 minutes. We just blew them away. They started well as well, which is unlucky for Southend, but we blew them away. Sorry, I didn't commentate that much on the AZ Alkmaar game, but we did win that 3-1. Of course, Dom killed it off. But yes, Southend got a goal back. They did play quite well. It's just those 9 minutes where we scored 3 goals that really killed the game off. Apart from that, they played better than us in terms of possession and stuff. But yeah, we had the better chances, as you can see here. Saved, hit the post, but we did win 3-1. Kieran is now on 80 overall. He's been trained. Now he will be stopped being trained because once you're on 80, I'm not going to make you too OP. So yeah, 80. And yeah, we'll focus on other centre backs later on, of course. And this was one of our toughest games of the season so far. Probably our toughest game of the season so far at this point. EFL Cup away at Charlton. A nice goal there from Ronaldo to open the scoring. That was poor defending. What is this defending? He should win that header, and Philip just stood there to get beaten at his near post. That was awful. Dom there laid off Ronaldo. Could have shot, but that was a good layoff. Ronaldo's shot was saved, unlucky. Aaron Reed, who plays really well for us, so does Giroud, who's been set up by Aaron. Giroud shoots, and well, casual save really. And Charlton had the chance in the last minute in stoppage time to win the game, and they couldn't, and went to extra time. Giroud just hit the post, hit the crossbar I mean. And here is Dom's opportunity. 1-1, extra time. Dom is still going, picked out the ball at the halfway line, he's still going, and he finishes it. What a nice finish. Played a good key part in 2 games now. Killed off the game against AZ Alkmaar in Europa League. Now he's won the game. Well, surely he's won the game. I just spoiled the game for you. He's won the game for us at Charlton. Yes, lads, an extra time, and Giroud was put through here to kill the game off. What a nice shot in the top corner. Nice finish there to make it 3-1. Charlton were not done though. They were not done. That was a good save by Philip, but he couldn't do anything about the rebound there. And it was 3-2, but that is how it finished. We did hold on though. We were hanging on. This is Barnsley. They were the team that were top, but at this point they dropped points in 2 different games, and we're 3 points ahead now. And well, they did score. And if they win this game, they level with us on points. But we did get a breakaway eventually. They played better than us this game in terms of possession and chances, but this was our first real chance. And Gab put it in the top corner to make it 1-1. Barnsley were quite tough. They were tough. They were tough to play. And yeah, this is one of the toughest games that the B team has played. But look at this by Shane. Look at this by Shane. He's beaten 3 players just by a few turns. Smashed it into the corner. We scored 2 goals in the space of a few minutes. We love our quick goals, one after the other. Shane has scored. Well, we turned the game on its head really. We were being dominated, then we scored 2 goals out of nowhere, and Shane scored a really good goal. after Gab's great finish. That was some great play there, some great teamwork on the counter attack, but Gab couldn't get the ball over the keeper. Unlucky, I should have chipped it to be fair, but yeah. St. Gallen away now. I don't know who St. Gallen are, but they're a Swiss team in the Europa League. I googled them. We're playing them away. That was a good save. We are winning 1-0, of course, as you can see. And Kieran with a nice little finesse finish there to make it 2-0. It was a nervy start, but after this, we got a groove on. This is where it started to turn around for us in terms of domination. In the game so far, we struggled quite a lot in pretty much all the games I showed you. Alkmaar gave us a really tough run. Charlton were tough. Barnsley was only 1-goal win. So this was our first game when we really felt comfortable, you know. And Daniel now with another chance and is saved. I mean, well, we are 3-0 up. Daniel loves Europe, as you can see. he's playing really well in Europe. And Jack pounces on a defensive mistake there. And to score our 4th goal to kill the game off. Daniel at the heart of action again. He gets very lucky there. Very lucky, but he does score his 2nd goal. That's 4 goals in 2 Europa League games for Daniel. He looks to be a very much a key player in this Europa League campaign. There you go, and massive win there. And from this point on, we started really dominating games. And here's our first chance, Giroud, a nice finesse shot, just 10 minutes in at Notts County away, who they got promoted with us. They were in League 2 with us, and they got promoted too. Charles Clifton there, taken down. And we did get a penalty. It was a red card as well. It was a free kick, as I meant. And Shane does score from the set piece after the layoff. Shane playing well in this episode as well. And Giroud is free now. Giroud, another player playing well. Pretty much everyone played in this episode apart from Dan, who's injured. Very unlucky. The last episode we had everyone except for Dan, who was injured. So unlucky to miss out. So yeah, anyway. That was some good play there. And well, how lucky was that? How lucky was that? Would that go in real life? I'm not sure. That was more FIFA being FIFA, really. And Charles Clifton forced a save there. We are 4-0 up though. Dominant position. Charles Clifton at the heart of the action in this game. What a great through ball to Shane. Shane scores the 2nd goal of the game. 5-0. Shane is playing. Shane, I should have played you more last season, man, but you were a reserve. Now I go by ratings. But yeah. I'm glad I'm playing you now because you are really good, and that was a good save there. And there you go, we batter them. And next I'm Gillingham away. There's the Checker Trade Trophy, so I'm just showing the main highlights. That is Dom's one bad moment from this episode. That's my fault more than anything. And look at that, they hit the bar and they played off the line. Oh, it's almost an own goal as well, so unlucky for them. But we did get very lucky there, and a good save there from Philip as well. That was their best chance really of the game. And well, Dom's missed penalty, that was his only bad moment of this episode. Apart from this, Dom, he played really well. Kieran there with a nice finish. Dom making up for his penalty miss, nice finish there to make it 2-0. It's a Checker Trade Trophy, and TY is going back to Tony, to TY, nice volley into the corner. So the Checker Trade Trophy, I will play the reserve team every time in this from now, because I'm not prioritising it. It's not going to bother me if we don't win it, you know. It's just, but yeah, our reserves are really good though. That's the thing, and they probably will win it. But yeah, I'm glad. Well, when we're in the championship, we won't have Checker Trade Trophy, so that'll be a really good relief. So as long as we go up, no more Checker Trade, which will be a relief, really, less games. But yeah, there you go, 6-0, absolute dominance. Read the game. Aaron finished it off, and Wijnaldum, who got injured in training, is out for 2 months with some ligament injury. That's our best centre back, gone for 2 months. So unlucky. But yeah, there you go. Giroud with a nice layoff there. Sweaty goal. You'd be a bit of a prick if you did that online, but I did that, and we did score an open goal. Aaron scored an open goal. Aaron played really well. Payet now with a layoff this time, and TY. Well, that was poor keeping. It was a similar goal to the first goal, but that one was very poor keeping. He let that in. That was unlucky. Good save. We are beating Oldham 2-0, and we got very lucky there. Made it 3-0. This was our best game ever in terms of goals. So sit back and enjoy. Dom now with a great finish to make it 4-0. 32 minutes in. How many are we going to score? How many? Don't skip this video. Do not skip to the end of this match. How many? Have a guess how many we scored. See if you got it right. Anyway, that was off the line. I was so unlucky. There should be 5-0, but off the line twice there. Ronaldo played in, saved. How many will we score though? Saved again. Still 4-0. Second half now. Let's see how many we can score. Our best game before this was 7-0, so we scored more than that. So have a guess how many we scored. Anyway, yeah, Tony Montana with a great run from his own half there. Wins the penalty. I probably should let him take it, but yeah, he won a penalty as a red card. Dom scored right into the right bottom corner, and yeah, very nice for Dom. That's his second goal of the game. Giroud now. Oh, I was unlucky with the finesse onto the post. Dom for the hat-trick. Dom has scored a hat-trick. He scored half our goals. It's 6-0. Dom has scored a hat-trick. That is unheard of. That is absolutely unheard of. And yeah, Ronaldo has been played in, saved, but Dom is there again to make it 4. He has scored 4 goals out of our 7. That's an achievement and a half there. Dom again through on goal. Can he score 5? No, he's going to assist Giroud. Can Giroud finish it? An assist for Dom with 4 goals on top of that. 8-0, 72 minutes in. Time for one more? You're damn right. Dom with a shot hits the post, and Payet with the rebound to make it 9-0. And we couldn't score a 10th. I kept trying, but we couldn't score a 10th. 9-0, a goal every 10 minutes that. Very good. Anyway, more league action now. Gab with a shot missed, but he did get a penalty. And off the post and in. 1-0 against Millwall. Yeah, Gab provided this time to Charles Clifton with a nice left-footed, weak-foot finish, I'm pretty sure. I think he's right-footed. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that's weak-footed. But that's a very nice finish. Some great play again by Tony Montana, like the last game. And well, this is some scrappy defending, but it's a counter-attack. We do launch a counter-attack. Gab plays in Giroud. He always finds himself in acres of space. So I don't know why people don't mark him, but he is really good with his movement, and that is very lucky there after a rebound. But Gab scores a nice goal, and yeah, that was Millwall's one of their best chances. It went just wide. Charles Clifton now, what can he do? Smashes it, top corner, 4-0. What a great cam! All our cams are great. Daniel, Aaron, and Charge. What a set of cams there. Anyway, yeah, Tony Montana now. He's very good. He's very good at these long runs. You know, he's got 4 opposition players around him. He doesn't need them at the moment. Played in Giroud again. Who is in? He's always in acres of space. That's why I always pass to him. But yeah, that shot is saved. He's a bit like I don't know. He's a bit like Ronaldo. You know, you can get the ball out to him on the left. Anyway, yeah, let's not compare things. Anyway, Charles Clifton to Gab into the far corner. 5-0. 15 minutes to go, and another chance now. Charles Clifton saved. Good keeping, you know, good keeping. But there you go, a nice battering ring. Now this was my favourite performance of the episode by far. I just love the way we played in this. We were so solid. We were so solid. We didn't batter him, but we were so solid. And Jack Maskell there scored the first goal. It was tough before that. Berlin had most of the possession. Jack Maskell scored a very nice goal there. Nav to make it 2-0, doesn't quite make it 2-0. But yeah, 61 minutes in, still 1-0. They still threatened us quite a lot. They didn't get any clear-cut chances, but we were so solid at the back. We were so solid at the back. And Daniel with a great run to make it 2-0, to give us some breathing room. They were the toughest opposition we played so far, and they were just we were just so solid in this game. We were just so solid. There wasn't many faults. It was so fun. It was so good. It was a nice, clean, solid performance. And Kieran there with a lucky rebound, open goal finish to make it 3-0 to kill the game off. It wasn't a 3-0 game, you know. It was much closer than that, but to win the game like that 3-0 after some tough possession play. It's just brilliant. Kieran Foster's save there cleared away, and look at this save by Maxim. Look at that, admire that save by Maxim. What a save! Yeah, and off the line there as well. Unlucky by Hertha Berlin. So there you go, Hertha Berlin, and we got 9 points now, 6 points ahead of everyone else. So we got AZ Alkmaar away next, then Hertha Berlin away. If we win both, then obviously we're top. We just have to win 4 points. We just have to get 4 points really. But there you go. We are top of the league by 9 points. 13 games in. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll be back for the next episode, of course, and I do other videos as well, do daily uploads, so check out my other uploads. So yeah, this was your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and see ya.